My beloved child, stop scrolling. This message is not an accident. At this hour I am speaking to you with light that does not flicker and wind that does not lie. You have asked if I hear you. You have asked if help is coming. Hear me now. The answer is already moving. The answer has your name on it. The answer has left my hand and it is on its way to your door. You have measured time by bills and by due dates. You have counted coins and counted tears. Heaven has counted them too, and heaven has seen what you cannot. I have watched the quiet gifts you did in secret. I have seen you stretch what seemed small. I have seen you choose honesty when fear pushed you to bend. I have numbered your days and I have numbered your steps and I have said, enough of the storm. Time is moving. The window is small. Not small to make you afraid, but small to make you focused. Look at me. Breathe with me. Feel the stillness come over the waves. I send my angels to the corners of your life. I send my wind through your accounts, and your work, and your table. I lift your head. I steady your hands. I bring order where there was noise. I bring light where there was guesswork. I bring peace where there was dread. Do not say, someday. Do not say, maybe later. Say, right now. Right now I align your path with answers you did not see. Right now I expose the false doors and I mark the open one. Right now I place a sword of light between you and the voices that drain your strength. Right now I pour favor on the simple step I will show you. The miracle is not a rumor. It is in motion. Listen to me and do not look away. Every sentence is a stone in the path I lay before you. Miss none of them. Your miracle is moving. Your heart is next. Your story is next. And now I will tell you what I saw when you thought no one was watching. If you receive this part, type 111 now. I saw the envelope you did not open because your hands were shaking. I saw the number in your mind that kept growing each time you tried to rest. I saw the small relief when you paid one thing, and the sudden rush of fear when 3 more rose like waves behind it. I saw the look on your face when someone asked, "How are you?" and you smiled so they would not worry. At this hour I tell you I was there. I'm here. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Heaven has seen the seeds you planted when no one said thank you. Heaven has seen the meals you shared when you did not have much. Heaven has seen the time you gave, the prayers you whispered, the courage you held when shame tried to bend your back. You thought you were unseen. You were never unseen. My eye hath been on you like light on water, steady and soft, never leaving. You have carried the weight of due dates, and the quiet embarrassment of saying no when your heart wanted to say yes. You have carried the memory of a promise you made to yourself, and the ache when it seemed late. You have carried the voice that says you are behind. You are less. You should have known better. Child, give me that voice. It is not mine. It is not the truth. Time is moving, but you are not late to me. I have watched the nights when sleep was thin and the morning came too soon. I have watched you count in your head while pretending to listen. I have watched the surprise refund that helped for a moment and the unexpected fee that took it away. I have watched you sit in stillness for 3 minutes because 3 was what you had. I sat with you. My wings covered the minutes you thought were empty. They were holy. You have asked me if you did something wrong. Hear me. Your worth does not rise and fall with the balance of your account. Your name is not debt. Your identity is not lack. The storm tried to make you a number, but I call you by name. I call you mine. I call you into peace that does not need proof to begin. I call you to stand up inside, even before the outer numbers shift. You were generous when it hurt. You were honest when it cost you. You kept the promise when no one was watching. I have recorded it all. I do not forget. Harvest does not always look like what you expect at first light, but light reveals what was hidden. I am bringing what you sowed back to you in ways that fit your true need. You will not be humiliated. You will be lifted. I have seen the small leaks that took from you, the subscriptions you forgot, the habits that soothed but did not heal, the agreement you made with a thought that said you would always just get by. I break that thought now. I send my wind into the rooms where those leaks hide. I close what wastes you. I open what builds you. I teach your hands again how to gather. The window is small. That does not mean pressure. That means focus. There will be a moment I show you. A call to make. A step to take. A door to ignore. It will be simple. It will be clear. You will know it because peace will stand beside it like a guard. I will keep your heart steady as you move. Do not measure your future by this week's fear. Measure it by my voice. I have not left you. I am not late. I am not guessing. At this hour I'd take the weight off your shoulders and set it at my feet. Breathe. Lift your head. The next thing I say will keep you from a trap and set your feet on firm ground. Type 222 to confirm heaven's witness. Listen closely. Time is moving. The window is small. Not all open doors are mine. Not all urgent voices are wisdom. There is a kind of pressure that pretends to be guidance. There is a kind of glitter that pretends to be favor. I uncover them now. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and I am teaching you how to see with me. There are offers that promise quick relief but demand quiet chains. There are loans that smile and then take your sleep. There are plans that make you run harder without changing the ground beneath your feet. There are people who speak softly while they reach for your peace. Do not sign with fear. Do not agree with panic. Delay and impulse are twin traps. One tells you to freeze until the good passes you by. The other tells you to jump where there is no floor. You will do neither. I place my sword of light between you and every counterfeit that calls your name. I cut off the voice that says you must choose in the dark. I cut off the memory that pushes you to repeat what hurt you last time. I cut the cords that pulled you toward the same pattern dressed in new colors. Stand still for a moment. Feel the stillness I give. In stillness, lies lose their shape. The window I give is simple. It is not a may. It is obedience. I will show you the next step that is small enough to take today and strong enough to move the mountain. It may be a call to a creditor with truth and humility. It may be canceling one drain that you have ignored. It may be selling one thing you do not need to breathe again. It may be asking for counsel from a trusted voice, not from a chorus of opinions. You will hear me. I am near. Beware the false door that flatters you. Beware the false friend that needs your yes to feed their plan. Beware the false urgency that tells you there is no time to pray, no time to think, no time to breathe. There is time to breathe with me. There is time to pray with me. The window is small, but it is enough. Look for peace like a light on the floor before your feet. If there is no peace, you not move. I assign angels to stand at your thresholds. They will check what tries to enter. They will stir your spirit when danger approaches. You will feel a holy hesitation when the door is wrong. You will feel a quiet courage when the door is right. Follow the quiet courage. Is me. I do not shout to make you afraid. I whisper to make you attentive. There is one agreement you must refuse today. There is one agreement you must make today. Refuse the inner vow that says you are on your own. Make the agreement with my pavilion. Say with your mouth, I trust you to lead me step by step. Say, I will not be rushed by fear, and I will not be lulled by delay. Say, I will move when you say move. Your words are keys. Your words lift latches. Your words close traps. I am removing the bait from the path. I am removing the fog from your eyes. I am removing the tone of shame from your thinking so that you can hear wisdom without flinching. At this hour I give you sight. Heaven has seen what you cannot. And now you will see. And as you see, you will feel the covering I place over your name, your accounts, and your home. That covering is next. Top 333 to stand in clear light. If this word is helping you stand in the light, share it so it can reach a searching heart tonight. Stay aligned for future revelations by subscribing, and if you feel led, your support helps this message reach more souls who need hope. I cover your name. I speak peace over the letters you sign and the numbers that follow you from day to day. I cover your address. I cover your accounts. I cover your devices and the data that holds your story. I cover your reputation like wings over a fire that would not touch you. Hear me. You are not exposed to chance. You are not an easy target. You are held. At this hour I assign order around you. Angels take their places at your doors. One stands at the door of your mind to guard the thoughts that try to break in. One stands at the door of your mouth to guard what you agree with. One stands at the door of your house to guard your peace. One stands at the door of your work to guard your labor from waste. They move at my word. They move for your good. Heaven has seen what you cannot. A trap was set to tangle your name in confusion. A whisper was planned to stain your record with a lie. A glitch was meant to drain what you never spent. I cancel it now. I reverse the confusion. I clean the stain. I expose the glitch and cut its cord. What tried to walk in unseen will be seen and stopped. What tried to cling will fall away. You will not be shamed. You will be cleared. Time is moving, but do not fear the clock. Stillness is defense. Stillness is shield. When you sit with me even for a few minutes, I lay a calm over your life that thieves cannot pass. I quiet the storm so you can hear what matters. In quiet you will know which paper to sign and which paper to set aside. In quiet you will know which call brings peace and which call brings a net. The window is small, but my guard is strong. I speak protection over passwords and pins, over contracts and clauses, over emails and messages, over pages you do not yet see. I send light into the wording so you understand. I send wind into the timing so you are not rushed. I place a sword of light between your plan and the hands that would twist it. No hidden hand will move what I set in place. No private scheme will reach past my covering. I cover your sleep. I cover your mornings. I cover the moment you check a number and feel your chest rise. I cover the moment you speak to a person who holds a decision. Let your speech be gentle and true. I go before you to tilt the scale toward mercy. I set favor like a cushion where you feared a hard floor. You will walk with a steady step because I steady you. I protect your dignity. I protect your hope. I protect the story I am writing with you. I guard you from the need to impress and from the fear of being small. You are not small. You are mine. Your name is not a bill. Your name is a banner. Your name is covered by my name. When shame comes to knock, tell it, this house is covered. When dread comes to whisper, tell it, this mind is guarded. Now listen. There are gates you will learn to open, and gates you will learn to keep shut. There are daily choices that seem small but move big doors. I will show you wise gates. I will teach you simple habits that make openings and remove leaks. I will teach you how to say no with peace and yes with wisdom. The next step is change that you can do today. Type 444 for protection over your name. This is how you move with me. Small doors. Simple steps. Daily faith. You do not need to fix everything in 1 hour. You need to agree with me in this hour. A window is small. A truth is not a threat. It is a give. It means focus. It means one action that opens the next. Begin with stillness. Sit with me at the start of your day, even if it is 5 quiet minutes. In stillness, light enters the room and shows you where to look. In stillness, you will see 1 leak and 1 opening. Write them down. I am with you in the writing. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and I teach your hands to see with me. Now, close a leak. Look at what you do not use but still pay for. Look at the habit that promises comfort but takes strength. Look at the small spending that piles like sand. Close one today. You will feel a lightness. That lightness is strength for the next step. Do not despise it. Celebrate it with a thank you. Your attitude is a gate. Make 1 call that is honest and clear. Speak to 1 person you owe with respect and truth. Ask for a plan you can keep. Do not hide. Hiding feeds fear. Light disarms it. You will find mercy in places you thought were rigid. You will find a path because you chose truth. Truth is a gate. Bring order to your money with simple rhythm. Set aside a small seed each time you receive. Set aside a small saving each time you receive. Do it even if it looks tiny. Like drops, it becomes a stream. Like a stream, it becomes a river. Faith is movement. Faith is action. The river moves when you move with me. Honor what you already have. Clean your space. List what you own. Use what you forgot you had. Sell what you do not need and do not love. Give what someone else needs more than you. When you honor what you have, you signal heaven that you are ready for more. Order is a gate. Ask for wise counsel, but not from many voices. Choose 1 or 2 who live in peace and walk in order. Let them check your plan. Let them tell you the truth with kindness. Pride is a leak. Humility is a gate. Keep your circle small and steady so your steps are clear. Choose a work rhythm you can keep. Lock time for deep work. Lock time for rest. Rest is not laziness. Rest is fuel. When you rest with me, ideas rise like birds. When you work with me, focus is sharp like a sword of light. I will show you which skill to sharpen now. I will show you where your gift meets a need. Follow that path. It is a gate to provision. Guard your mouth. Do not curse your day. Do not speak lack over your own hands. Say what I say. Say I am sublime. Say I am learning. Say I am trusted with resources and I use them well. Words are gates. Keys turn when you speak them. Doors lift when you keep them. Keep a simple record. Write what comes in and what goes out. Do it daily. The numbers do not ruin you. You rule the numbers with me. When you look without fear, fear loses its power. When you look with me, wisdom rises. This record is light for your path. These are small changes, but they open big doors. The wind of my spirit moves through these gates. Light pours through these choices. Fire refines your habits until they shine. You will feel strength return. You will feel courage rise. You will feel hope become normal, not rare. And as you walk this way, I will show you old contracts and inner vows that must be broken so new cycles can begin. Type 555 to step through the small window. At this hour I put my hand on the root, not just the branches. What held you in place was not only numbers. It was agreements your heart made when it was tired, when it was scared, when it was young. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and I shine light on the hidden words that shape your steps. Listen to me. We will cancel what never came from me. We will finish what tried to finish you. There was a sentence you learned to repeat under your breath. It said, I will always be behind. It said, I should expect little. It said, I do not deserve overflow. These are not your sentences. These are not your covenant. Bring them to me. Place them at my feet. I lift them off you like a heavy cloak that never fit. You are not behind in my timing. You are not bound to smallness in my house. You are mine. Time is moving, but I am not rushing you. I am freeing you. Some vows were born in pain. You said, I will never ask for help, because asking hurt. You said, I will fix it alone, because others failed me. Those vows built a room without a door. I stand at that wall with a sword of light. I cut a doorway where there was none. Ask me. Ask wise help. I send helpers who carry honor, not control. You will not be trapped by pride dressed as strength. There were agreements with fear that sounded like caution. Fear said, do not try because failing will shame you. Fear said, only do what you already know or you will be exposed. Child, hear me. Fear is not your teacher. Stillness is your teacher. Peace is your guide. I anoint your eyes to see the difference. I loosen your shoulders from the weight of pretending. I give you joy in learning. I bless your first steps, the shaky ones, the honest ones. There were family sentences that did not serve you. You heard people like us always struggle. You heard money is for other people. You heard be small and safe. I honor your family and I honor your past, but I do not honor lies. I place my hand on your lineage and I speak a new sentence. In this house we walk in wisdom and provision. In this house we sow and we reap. In this house we give and we rise. What limited others will not limit you. You will bless those who came before by moving further with humility and love. There were cycles that looked like bad weather but were chains. Spend to feel better, feel worse, hide, repeat. Take quick relief that costs you. Pay later with tears, repeat. I interrupt the cycle. I place stillness in the gap where the urge used to live. Breathe with me. Drink water. Step outside. Speak truth out loud. My wind moves in simple acts. My light settles in small pauses. These break the rhythm of loss and make space for a new song. There were spiritual contracts signed with shame. Shame said, you are the mistake. Shame said, you are the problem. But I speak your true name. You are beloved. You are teachable. You are trusted with growth. I remove shame like old smoke from a room. Open the window of confession. Say what happened. Say what you chose. Say what you choose now. When you bring it into light, its power dies. When you agree with my words, a new path opens under your feet. I cancel mockery assigned to your steps. I cancel the inner voice that laughs when you try. I cancel the outer voice that waits for you to stumble. Let them laugh. You will keep walking. You will not measure your progress by their noise. You will measure by obedience. You will measure by peace. The window is small, but it is real, and you are walking through it. And now hear the decree. I declare an end to predatory ties. I declare release from contracts you did not understand and from judgments you did not deserve. I declare new terms over your life. Terms of mercy, terms of wisdom, terms of favor that match my purpose in you. I place a sword of light through every knot of confusion, and it falls loose at your feet. Big up what is yours. Leave behind what is not. Take this simple action with me. Write one vow you are renouncing today. Write one truth you are receiving today. Speak them out loud. Hear the paper with the old vow. Keep the paper with my truth. Put it where you see it each morning for 7 dawns. Watch how your posture changes. Watch how your choices line up. This is not pretend. This is how heaven trains a heart to live free. Heaven has seen what you cannot. There are streams prepared for you that could not flow while old agreements block the riverbed. As these knots are cut, you will hear new sounds. The sound of water. The sound of footsteps of helpers approaching. The sound of doors unlatching in places you had given up on. The next thing I show you will look like a small stream beginning. Pay attention, because streams become rivers and rivers carry supply. Type 777 to seal canceled agreements. I am opening streams you did not see, because old fog has lifted. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and now your eyes begin to notice what was near all along. Do not look only for the big and loud. Look for the quiet flow at the edge of your field. Look for the small door that fits your hand. Look for the person who keeps coming to mind. I am weaving provision through simple paths. There is value in your hands that you thought was ordinary. A skill you use without thinking. A problem you solve for friends. A way you speak that calms storms. Bring this to me. I will breathe on it. You will shape it into a service, a product, a lesson, a help. Do not despise small beginnings. The window is small, and that is why this works. Small lets you start now. Small lets you learn without breaking. Small lets you keep peace while you grow. I send favor in places you did not expect. A former connection remembers you with kindness. A neighbor mentions a need that you can meet. A message arrives about an opportunity that fits your schedule, your values, your season. You will not chase every voice. You will answer the one that carries peace like weight in your chest. Peace is your yes. Restlessness is your no. Time is moving, but I am ordering steps. I sequence doors so you are not juggling fire. I will show you which stream to open first. It may be as simple as listing 3 services you can offer this week. It may be as simple as creating a clean space to work so your mind can focus. It may be speaking to one person of influence with a clear, kind ask. I am with you in the ask. I go before you in the room. I assign helpers. Look for those who honor your pace and protect your focus. A friend who edits your words so they shine. A mentor who points to a gate you missed. A partner who compliments your gift without pulling you into noise. Do not tie yourself to those who rush you or dim you. Agreement is power. Choose agreement with those who carry stillness and truth. Your circle is a channel. Keep it clear. I unlock forgotten resources. Subscriptions you can cancel to free a stream. Items you can sell to seed momentum. Credits or benefits left unused. Refunds you did not claim. Wisdom you wrote in a notebook months ago that becomes a map now. None of this is random. My wind moves through details. Gather the small and watch the total grow. Celebrate each gain. Gratitude keeps the gate open. I teach you to package your gift with simplicity. Clear words. Honest pricing. Fair deadlines. Good boundaries. You will not apologize for charging. You will not feel shame for value. Your work is a way I bless others and bless you. When you deliver with care, I mark you with favor. Your name will be associated with peace. Peace is a magnet. Peace draws repeat doors. I bring collaboration that multiplies reach without multiplying stress. Two are better than one, why join them? You will know it is me when the roles are clear and the expectations are spoken. You will know it is me when joy and order sit in the same room. I cut off lieges. I welcome partners. I set watchmen on your walls so takers cannot slip in. Your energy is precious. Your assignment is holy. I highlight overlooked markets, communities that need your exact gift, hours of the day where your audience listens, a platform that fits your voice. You do not need to be everywhere. You need to be where I place you. Fish in the waters I showed you. The net will fill because I know where the fish are. Your job is obedience. My job is the lift. You will also receive provision through mercy. Debts reduced through honest negotiation. Fees waived because of favor. Timelines extended to match your capacity. This is not entitlement. This is me making a way because you chose truth and order. Walk softly. Say thank you. Keep your commitments. Faithfulness becomes your reputation. Reputation becomes a door. Listen for signals I will give. A repeated phrase. A dream that settles you. A scripture that stands up in your chest. A call that arrives at the right moment. When these align with peace, move. When they do not align, wait. The window is small, but I will not let you miss it if you keep your eyes on me. I am training your ear to hear green lights and red lights. This lesson flows into timing. Type 888 for holy reversal. At this hour I fine-tune your timing. The window is small, and I am kind. I do not hide the moment you need. I do not make you guess alone. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and I teach you how to sense my rhythm so you do not run ahead and you do not drag behind. Time is moving, but peace leads. Watch for peace like a lamp at your feet. When peace stands at the door, that is your green light. When your chest tightens and your mind scrambles, that is a red light. Do not force a red light to turn green with pressure. Let it stay red until I change it. You have wondered, what if I miss it? Hear me. When your eyes are on me, I will repeat the signal. I will bring the same phrase to you in the morning and again in the evening. I will bring the same idea from two different voices who do not speak to each other. I will place courage in your body that feels like a steady breath. That is your yes. If the idea grows loud but your spirit shrinks, that is not me. I lead you with strength that feels like rest. There are doors that open in sequence. First, the small one where you make a call. Then the second where you deliver something simple with care. Then the third where favor sits waiting and says, "We have been expecting you." Do not try to turn the third door into the first. Take the first door. The river bends this way on purpose. I am training your trust so that you can carry the weight of the later door without losing your peace. I am also setting a rhythm of day and night. In the morning, sit in stillness. Ask me for one step. Only one. Write it. At midday, check the step and remove any noise that tries to add drama. In the evening, thank me for what was done and release what remains. This simple rhythm keeps you inside my timing. It keeps you from the fake urgency that steals wisdom and from the slow fear that steals opportunity. There will be moments when I say, wait. Waiting is not losing. Waiting is loading the net while the fish are gathering. When I say wait, I am aligning people and details so that a single effort carries much fruit. There will be moments when I say, move now. Moving now does not mean moving wildly. It means doing the next clear action with focus and gentleness. You will know it because the path is not cluttered and your yes does not require you to betray your values. I will also give you protective delays, a system glitch that keeps you from submitting to the wrong portal, a missed call that saves you from a binding word, a closed door that looks like a no but is actually me saying, not here, not like this. Do not curse the delay. Ask me what it is hiding you from. I will show you and your gratitude will grow. I speak over your calendar. I speak over meeting, over interview, over launch, over sales, over invoices, over payouts, over delivery. I order the sequence so you are not crushed by overlapping weights. I remove the date that was a trap. I add the date that is a gift. I soften the hearts you will meet. I steady your voice when the moment arrives. You will not fumble your yes. You will not trip over your no. Here is your simple step for today. Choose one action you have avoided because it felt small. Do it now. Send one honest email. Make one clear ask. Post one offering with simple words. Cancel one drain. Pile one paper. Small does not mean powerless. Small turns the hinge. The door swings after the hinge turns. Move with me in this. As you do, I will clothe you in daily armor to keep what opens. Top 999 for appointed doors and helpers. If this timing word steadies you, press like as your yes of agreement. Share it to reach a searching heart, and subscribe so you do not miss future revelations. If you feel led to support this work, your kindness helps this light travel farther. I am teaching you not only how to receive, but how to keep. A breakthrough is a door. Stewardship is the key you keep in your pocket. At this hour I place armor on you that is light to wear and strong to guard. Heaven has seen what you cannot. The same wind that opens doors can also scatter if you do not anchor. I give you anchors that feel like peace. Begin with gratitude. Speak thank you out loud for what seems small. Gratitude is not pretending. Gratitude is weight. It keeps your gains from floating away. Each time you receive, pause and bless it. Bless the person, bless the moment, bless the lesson. What you bless grows in your awareness and your care. Keep your order. Write what comes in and what goes out. Not to shame yourself, but to shine light. Numbers under light lose their power to scare you. Numbers under light become servants. Make a weekly moment of review with me. 10 quiet minutes. Ask, where did peace rise and where did peace drop? Adjust the next week by that answer. Peace is your metric. Guard your boundaries. Not every request is yours to carry. Not every emergency is your assignment. You are not rude to protect your focus. You are wise. Say, I cannot this week, but here is what I can do next week. Say, that is not in my lane, but here is a person who may help. Say, I do not make decisions on the spot. I will respond tomorrow. Calm words build strong fences. Strong fences keep garden safe. Keep a rhythm of seed and savings. Each time you are paid, set aside a portion to give and a portion to save, even if it is very small. Giving keeps your heart soft and open. Saving gives your future a cushion. Together they train your soul to live in flow, not in fear. I bless the rhythm. I bless the habit. I bless the hands that do it with joy. Seek wise counsel at set times, not in constant crisis. Choose a monthly check with a steady voice. Bring your questions then. Between those times, practice what you already know. Practice makes wisdom strong. You are not tossed by every wave when you sail with a map. I give you a map of simple routines. Morning stillness. Midday check. Evening release. Weekly review. Monthly counsel. This is how storms lose their fangs. Keep your speech clean. Do not rehearse lack. Do not prophesy disaster over your day. Say what I say. Say, I have enough light for today. Say, I make clear choices. Say, I keep what I receive. Say, I finish what I start. Words are armor. Words are a shield you hold in front of your thoughts. When accusations come, hide behind truth until the wind passes. Maintain your environment. Order your space so your mind can breathe. Clear surfaces. A clean table. A dedicated place for your work. Put tools back where they belong. This is not perfectionism. This is peace management. Each small order is a sentry at your gate. The enemy of your focus is clutter. When you remove it, you hear me more easily. Protect your rest. Fatigue makes small problems look like storms. Rest shrinks storms back to size. Sleep at a steady time. Put your device down earlier. Drink water. Walk outside. Let wind touch your face. Let light touch your eyes. These simple things are holy. They are doors for my comfort to enter. A rested soul chooses wisely. A rested soul spends wisely. I also clothe you with courage at the gate of fear. When bills speak loud, you will not shake. When an unexpected cost appears, you will breathe and ask me for the next step. I will answer. I will provide. Your history with me will grow and accusation will begin to fail. And as fear loses power, you will stand to face it with authority that blesses and disarms. That encounter is next. Type 1010 to walk in daily armor. At this hour I stand in front of the storm that has been standing in front of you. Fear has used many voices. It has used a number on a page. It has used a memory that stung. It has used a phrase from someone who did not know your story. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and I speak now to the wind behind the words. Be still. Your heart belongs to me. Fear is loud because it is hollow. Accusation is sharp because it is afraid of light. I bring light. I bring wind. I bring stillness that breaks the cycle of panic. Time is moving, but I do not move you with dread. I move you with peace that stands like a mountain. Put your hand on your chest and breathe. Say with me, I am not the problem. I am not the mistake. I am the beloved who is learning with God. The voice of accusation points at your past and says, always. I point at your future and say, already. Accusation says you always fail. I say, you already belong. Accusation says you always fall short. I say you already carry favor. My words are not wishful. My words are weight. When you agree with me, the weight of truth pushes back the lie that tried to sit on your chest. I place a sword of light in your hand. It is not a weapon for harm. It is a tool to divide truth from lie. When the storm swirls, lift the sword by speaking. Say, I am supplied according to heaven's wisdom. Say, I choose steady steps over panic. Say, I have help and I ask for it. Say, I do not agree with shame. Each sentence is a cut. Each cut frees another thread. The knot that looked impossible will loosen and fall. I confront the inner critic that learned to guard you by hurting you. It tried to keep you safe by keeping you small. I honor the part of you that wanted safety, and I offer a better guard. My wings are better than harshness. My stillness is better than scolding. Let the critic rest. Tell it, thank you for trying, but you are not needed now. God is here. Peace is here. Wisdom is here. I also quiet the outer voices that feed fear. There are voices you listen to out of habit that spike your anxiety. There are feeds you scroll that flood your mind with lack. There are people you update who do not carry your heart. Close the tab. Step away from the room. You are not unkind for protecting peace. You are wise. The window is small, and you must guard your focus. I address the shame that comes when you see a bill or a balance. Shame says hi. I say, look with me. Numbers are not wolves when you hold my hand. We will face them together, and they will shrink to size. There may be actions to take. There may be calls to make. There may be adjustments to plan. None of this defines you. Obedience defines you. Humility defines you. Courage defines you. These are your names. When fear says, you are alone, remember your history with me. Remember the quiet rescue, the unexpected refund, the mercy from a voice on the phone, the idea that came in the night. Build a small altar of memory in your mind. List 3 rescues. Speak them out loud when the wind rises. Memory is a shield. Testimony is a wall around your heart. I disarm the storm by teaching you to stand. You do not need to shout to be strong. Stand in the doorway of your day and bless it. Stand in the doorway of your work and claim clarity. Stand in the doorway of your home and claim peace. When accusation comes, let it see you standing with me. It will lose its appetite when it finds no fear to feed on. I also bless your authority with money. Money is a tool and a test, not a judge and not a God. You will not worship it and you will not fear it. You will instruct it. You will send it. You will bless with it. You will build with it. You will set limits for it. When you practice this, authority grows in your voice. Others will feel it. Doors of purpose will open because you carry peace that multiplies. Hear me. The storm is not your story. The storm is the classroom where you learn to listen. You learn that stillness is stronger than noise. You learn that peace moves decisions faster than panic. You learn that I am near. Now I turn you from defense to assignment. Your provision is not only for you. Your breakthrough fuels a mission that has waited for your yes. Type 1111 to bless and disarm. I did not bring you this far to set you at the door and leave. I am sending you with purpose. Provision is not the finish line. Provision is the start of your assignment. At this hour I lay a mantle on your shoulders that fits your frame. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven has prepared works that match your story, your skill, your compassion, your pace. Time is moving. The window is small. Say yes while your heart is soft. Your assignment will not crush you. Your assignment will not demand you trade peace for impact. Your assignment will feel like a river that carries you because I am in it. It will draw on what I have been shaping in the quiet. The skills you thought were random were training. The tears you thought were wasted were watering. The faith you practiced in small doors is the same faith that will open gates for others. I define your mission in clear lines. First, you will carry peace into the space you work. Peace is your product even when you sell something else. People will feel steadier after encountering you. Second, you will steward resources with order that teaches. Others will watch your rhythm and find their own. Third, you will practice holy generosity. You will give strategically, not to be seen, but to plant where I point. Your giving will not drain you. It will direct you. I send you to a people. Your people are those whose pain you recognize because you lived it. They sit where you sat. They ask what you asked. They hide what you hid. Your voice will unlock them because it carries lived mercy. Do not imitate another's sound. Speak with your own wind. Write with your own light. Use simple words. Keep truth close to the surface so anyone can drink. I give you governance over your lane. Governance means you set standards with kindness. You decide what you will do and what you will not do. You choose projects that align with peace and purpose. You price with honesty. You deliver with care. You stop when rest is due. You say no without guilt. This is authority. This is how you avoid the trap of success that steals your life. I assign partnerships for impact, not crowded teams. Appointed eyes. A mentor who covers your blind spot. A peer who shares your values and multiplies reach. A quiet intercessor who prays while you move. Agreements will be written. Roles will be clear. Boundaries will be honored. I stand between you and confusion with a sword of light so that your yes stays clean. I open doors for community impact. A monthly act of mercy. A scholarship for someone starting small. A resource you share for free to lift the discouraged. A generous timeline for someone sincere. These are not random acts. These are assignments. Each assignment pours your story back into the ground as seed. The harvest will not only be money. It will be peace in households, order in minds, hope in cities. I also commission you to teach what I taught you. Teach stillness. Teach simple budgeting as light, not fear. Teach gratitude as weight. Teach boundaries as love. Teach the difference between red lights and green lights in the spirit. You are not preaching at people. You are walking with them. The classroom is your life lived openly with humility. There will be resistance. There will be noise. There will be invitations that glitter more than they give. Remember the lesson of the small window. Choose focus over fame. Choose faithfulness over fast growth. Choose quality over clamor. When you honor these choices, you become a safe tree. Birds will nest in your branches. People will rest in your shade. Your assignment comes with supply. I connect contracts to call. I connect profit to purpose. I connect surplus to service. The more you align, the more effortless the flow. This is not magic. This is design. I designed you for this. Your joy and your fruit will confirm it. And as you step into it, you will feel the final seal drawing near. Peace will settle. Promise will crystallize. The closing blessing waits like dawn on the horizon. Type 1212 to rise into assignment. At this hour I speak peace over your whole life. The wind that once scattered now gathers. The fire that once frightened now warms. The light that once exposed now guides. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven has moved on your behalf. The answer is not far. The answer is not unsure. The answer is already on its way. I have sent help to the right people, favor to the right rooms, clarity to the right moments, courage to the right steps. What you could not make happen by force is moving by alignment. What you could not hold by fear is being held by my hand. Time is moving, and the window is small, but you are inside it with me. You have learned stillness. You have learned wise gates. You have broken old vows. You have welcomed new streams. You have honored timing. You have set armor on your day. You have disarmed the storm and received your assignment. Now receive rest. Rest is not delay. Rest is trust. Rest is the roof over your new house. Under this roof I will multiply beginnings. Under this roof I will establish foundations. Under this roof your name is safe and your steps are sure. I declare restoration where you lost. I declare reversal where you were mocked. I declare acceleration where you were delayed. I declare protection over contacts, over calls, over transfers, over deliveries, over ideas, over partners, over timelines. I send angels to carry what concerns you to completion. I place a sword of light at the edges of your field. Nothing appointed to you will be stolen. Nothing unclean will enter. The path before you shines brighter because you walk with me. Lift your head and bless this day. Speak life over your hands. Bless the phone call. Bless the invoice. Bless the interview. Bless the quiet plan. Your miracle is already moving. It is moving through people, through processes, through peace, through purpose. I am with you in the steps, and I am with you in the finish. You are chosen. You are safe. You are loved. If you receive this message, type Amen. Type 144 to seal this blessing. If this closing blessing spoke to you, please like as your agreement. Share so it can reach a searching heart, and subscribe to receive future revelations. Your kind support helps this message keep shining for those who need it most.